Macha. All my feelings are different, and this one is the most. Of all places, here, where women once retired from the men for fear of boring them, I am so bloody in my own bath of wild hairs that I couldn't possibly join you tonight for that colonial thing. Heroin or whore, Babylon or Bethlehem, no matter what, I'm followed by mosquitoes, flitting dicks who want me to teach them about themselves. But everything I know is contained in capsules of matcha that break down in my bloodstream, and I wouldn't recommend it for the fairer sex, who should buck up and study up on their condition. I used to feel sick for all my sloth, but not anymore. In wanting to please, I have sinned. In leaning in, I have sinned. In breaking into, I feel sin. So, vete ya. A haircut and a hard cock is all I need to govern a family. My rod, cutting them down, supplicating on the ground. For I was the first real white girl ever born in this country of flat skulls. That's why I'm so cocky with my staff and my rule, rock hard and inconsistent. The mouths of Lodge door suckled well at my stockings. Before cocktail hour, bells rang and trays of mosquitoes were served with tarts. We hadn't meant to kill them with our matcha, which includes, but is not limited to, a goddess religion unfaltering at the altar of shade, an erotics of object identification, a compassion reaching beyond the grave. My sister and I drank mournfully, but afterwards we still danced all night, wearing quite literally bedazzled bustiers and veils of a dead boy smoke. Mala after beating their macho dead in ultra-feminine swoops. Un femme et un femme, how do they want us to think of them now, our brothers having left so little charisma behind on the internet to aggrandize such small mosquitoes? And though we are mourning, we are still matcha, as we chip the thin teeth of traitors, and huff the scent of babies, and slap each other on the asses, and father 7 times, and punish the bull with his own horns. But though we're cocky, we are still martyrs. My sister says, "Quita la macha," and I'm like, why? It's okay to make up words in the spirit of revolution, and she's like, okay, but after you systematically destroy machismo, you must put his teeth to gnash at your engorged breast for any sort of catagenesis. And I'm like, that could be hot, but it isn't the new love conceived by and for matcha, or is it? IDK either. So we taught our brothers all these methods of cameo that they may take a small symbol of matcha to wear around their necks to the part of culture where the money used to be kept. May they remember the strength of their mother's biceps as they show mercy to their fathers who are teleological till the end of supremacy, which is the beginning of matcha. Kiss the black lips that feed you, the corn hips that rock you. Forget the prayers after you've said them. Santa Mala, Madre de Mala, ruega por nuestros pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Hand me my beads, war without end.